I just find him. I don't get tired of his antics, I really don't. I think that what he does tactically, sometimes it frustrates people. I enjoy watching what he does tactically.
What about his comments after the Sunderland game?
Well,
I think you couldn't like
that comes from frustration. I think he's frustrated with that. Look, the way that game played out, he was frustrated. The way that the chances...
But sure, if he had to have a striker, he'd have the league won by 10 points by now.
But that's why he's frustrated. That's why I'm telling you he's frustrated.
But I don't think...
If he had a decent striker that was banging them in, if he had a Suarez or a Costa, the title would be over.
He didn't have the money to buy one?
Of course he had the money to buy one.
Guys, I think we're missing the point here. I don't think we're talking about Mourinho, the coach. I think we're talking about Mourinho, the person, the individual. How does he carry himself? And I think he's hot and cold. At times I think he does some very good things as a person, as a manager, and you think that was a bit of class there and a bit of dignity. And at other times I think he doesn't gauge it very well at all. And so from that point of view, I think he's a love him or loathe him character, and at times you do love the things he does. At the weekend I was loathing of the way he spoke about the referee rather than speaking about his team.
But what we've got to factor in is that this is not a cakewalk these guys are going along. He's in the semi-final of the Champions League. Yeah. He's trying to push for the Premiership. It's his first season back. Yeah. So, you know, cut him a little bit of slack. These guys are under massive pressure.